Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to Vidicon Stadium in Brisbane, Queensland. My name's CJ Barnes. I'll be here in the booth with you for the Brisbane Bandits versus the Canberra Cavalry today. And our first pitch, inside. On the mound today for the Brisbane Bandits, Connor Laverty. Sets and pitches. Fly ball. Going foul ball. The count is 1-1. The clouds have lifted. It is now a sunny, beautiful day. Perfect day for playing too, as Ernie Banks would say. Laverty comes set at the mound. And the 1-1. Sharply hit ground ball to shortstop. Over to first base for the out. One down in the top of the first. Now up for the Canberra Cavalry, number 4. First pitch, low for a ball. Cam Warner takes a strike. Laverty comes set. And the 1-1 grounded up the middle to center field. Warner will take first base. And Canberra has one runner on with one out in the top of the first. Warner takes the lead at first. And a strike to Perkins. Laverty checks the runner. Comes set again. And the 0-1. Another line drive up the middle. Warner comes into second base and stops, and Perkins is on first. Canberra threatening to score here with the runner in scoring position with one out, and that brings up fouled back to the net. Number 11, Kyle Perkins, awaits the pitch from Laverty. Comes set. Soft ground ball over to first base. Laverty to cover. And gets the out at first. Runners move up to second and third. And the Bandits have 2 outs in the top of the first. And now stepping into the left-hand batter's box, number 45. That's David Sutherland, Goofy Sutherland. Sutherland, of course, the former Bandit, spent many, many years here at Vidicon Stadium, and a holder of quite a few of the Bandits' batting records. He takes the first pitch low. And the 0-1. Driven high over in left field. There's pursuit and caught by the shortstop, Smith, to end the inning. So, after 1/2 inning, the Bandits have 2 hits. Sorry, the Cavalry have 2 hits, but with no runners crossing the plate, the score remains 0-0.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Welcome back, everybody, to Vidicon Stadium here in beautiful Brisbane, Queensland, as we get set for the bottom half of the inning, where the Brisbane Bandits will come up to bat against Stephen Kent of the Canberra Cavalry. The left-hander takes his warm-up pitches and prepares to face Mitch Nilsson, leading off the inning. Nilsson steps into the plate. And we're ready to go for the bottom half of the first. Kent gets the sign. And a strike fastball down the middle. Count is 0-1. Inside for a ball. Count is 1-1. And the pitch low for a ball. Count is now 2-1. Nilsson steps back in. Lefty deals for a fastball for a strike. Kent, of course, a staple of the Cavalry pitching squad. Chopper back up the middle. Fielded and held. Nilsson on with an infield single. That'll bring up Nick Hawkins. Kent comes set. Nilsson with a good lead. And checked his swing for a strike. Nilsson again taking a pretty good lead over there at first base as Kent comes set. And low for a ball. The 1-1. Fouled into the Canberra dugout. Everybody looks to be okay there. Hawkins resets himself. And Kent comes set on the 1-2. Runner goes, fouled back to the net. Do it all over again. And the 1-2. Ground ball to Sutherland. Over to shortstop, and Hawkins is safe at first. So they got the lead runner, but Hawkins manages to beat out the throw back to Sutherland. And the Bandits still have a runner on first with 1 out. And that'll bring up Dermot Fritsch. Fritsch, of course, the 2020 Rookie of the Year here in the ABL. And he takes high for a ball. Hawkins' lead a bit more conservative than Nilsson's. And the 0-1, or the 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. Ken comes set and deals. Runner goes, throw down, got him. Tag applied by Cam Warner. And the Bandits now have 2 outs. Last pitch was called a strike, so Fritsch now steps in at 1-2. Kent returns to the windup. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's another Cyfleet Hino strikeout. So the Brisbane Bandits are retired in the bottom of the first. Kent works a scoreless inning, and we head to the second with the score tied 0-0.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you, Archer!
Yeah!
Welcome back to Vidicon Stadium. Here we are in the top of the second. Laverty back on the mound and deals first pitch. Low for a ball. Jordan Young at the plate, the right-hander, steps in with a 1-0 count. And fouled back to the net, 1-1. Laverty worked a scoreless first inning after 2 hits were allowed. And deals. Fastball in there for a strike. 1-2 on Young. The right-hander comes set. And lined back to the pitcher. Caught. What a play. That probably scared him just a little bit, but he stuck it out. And Canberra has 1 out in the top of the first. That'll bring to the plate lefty Todd McDonald. McDonald takes outside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for a strike. That brings the count to 1-1. Laverty comes set. Foul tip back to the fence. 1-2. A beautiful day here, of course. First start of a doubleheader, low and in the dirt. Game 3 of this weekend showcase series will be at 6 p.m. tonight under the lights. Laverty comes set, and the 2-2. Outside. Runs the count full. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Great pitch there. That's another Cyfleet Hino strikeout. That's the first strikeout of the day for Laverty. Who now welcomes Carl Hoschke into the plate. Ball low and outside. And the 1-0. Driven well into the gap in right center. Hoschke rounds to second, play at 2. He's safe. Decided to try and take the bag with him. But the tag was late, and Hoschke's in with a double. So with 2 outs, Canberra again threatening to score with a runner at second base. And that'll bring Tyler Spiteri to the plate. Looks like they've got the bag back in place. And the umpires have said we're ready to go. Spiteri steps in. And in there for a strike. The 0-1. A swing and a miss. Good breaking pitch there. And Laverty way ahead at 0-2. Here it is. Ground ball to third base. On to first for the out, and the side is retired. So, After 1.5, score remains 0-0, and the Bandits get ready to bat in the bottom of the second.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
And welcome back to the bottom of the second here at Vidicon Stadium. The grounds crew out having a look at second base, making sure that doesn't come out again. The Brisbane Bandits bench enjoying a bit of the sunshine. Looks like they've traded out second base. And we're back ready to go. Steve Kent takes the mound for his second inning of work. Apart from a Mitch Nilsson chopper that he beat out to shortstop, he worked a very efficient first inning. And deals high for a ball. Against Rory Spletter. The 1-0. Inside for a ball. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 2-1. Pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. Kent working quickly. And the 2-2. High for a ball. That'll bring us to a full count. Splitter stands in and awaits the 3-2. Fouled back to the net. Count stays full. Kent, of course, playing his entire career with Canberra. And the full count. And rings him up. Splitter caught looking. And that's another Cyfleet Hino strikeout. Kent broke into the league in 2010 and has played for Canberra his entire career, accumulating up a 3.83 ERA over those seasons. And Lutz grounds into the shift. Second baseman over to Sutherland for out number 2. Lutz, known to be a pull hitter, played right into the shift Great defensive work over there by Cam Warner. And the Bandits have 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Luke Smith steps in against Kent and takes a strike. Smith manning shortstop today for the Bandits. Looks at strike 2 and finds himself in the hole 0-2. Kent shakes off a few signs and he brings it in. Fouled back. Count remains 0-2. Kent likes what he sees and delivers. Fouled off himself. Smith keeps count at 0-2, protecting the zone there. And stands back in. Kent delivers. And a ground ball back up the middle. Luke's. Smith finds himself on, takes a big aggressive turn around first, but travels back, and the Bandits are in business with the runner on first. Luke Smith with a single with 2 outs. And that'll bring up to the plate the catcher Jay Myers, who stands in. Smith with pretty good wheels takes a conservatively. There's a fly ball out into right field, and Spiteri puts it away to retire the side. So after 2 innings, the Bandits and the Canberra Cavalry are tied at 0-0. We'll be back in a few moments.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you,
Archer! Yeah!
Good boy, Archer.
And welcome back to Vidicon Stadium here in sunny Brisbane, Queensland. We're at the top of the 3rd inning. And Kevin Jordan Jr. steps in for the Canberra Cavalry against Laverty. This will be Laverty's 3rd inning. And driven deep into center field and run down out there by Taylor. Excellent catch. Looks like the breeze might have held that one up just a little bit. And Jordan is retired. Cam Warner will step into the plate, his 2nd at-bat. He reached on a single in the first inning. Ground ball back up the middle. Laverty comes set, and the pitch in there for a strike. Warner, of course, stranded on second base in that first inning. Laverty worked around the pair of singles in the dirt for ball one. Warner steps back in. And the 1-1. A good breaking pitch there, gets a swing and a miss. Count is 1-2. And the ball fouled off behind the stadium. There it bounces back into the stands. And the count stays 1-2. Laverty working from the stretch. The 1-2. And that one's driven out into right center and run down by Taylor. Working both sides of the both gaps on the field out there in the outfield. And records the second out. Laverty now facing Perkins, who also singled up the middle on a hard line drive in the first inning and stranded himself on first base. Fastball high, 1-0. And popped up into the air into shallow center. Fritsch under it and makes the catch and retires the side. An excellent 1-2-3 inning for Laverty. And after 2.5 innings, we have a score of 0-0.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
And we're back here at Vidicon Stadium. Game 2 between the Canberra Cavalry and the home Brisbane Bandits of this weekend's Showcase Series. Steve Kent doing his warm-up pitches, preparing for his third inning of work. Kyle Pike waiting in the on-deck circle, ready to face the tough left-hander. Kent, like his counterpart Laverty, has worked 2 scoreless innings so far and is set to face the bottom part of the Bandits lineup. Pike steps in, and we are underway in the bottom of the third. Breaking pitch low for a ball. The 1-0. A hard strike in there. Swing and a miss. Count evens up at 1-1. Fastball low. Kent gets his sign and delivers the 2-1. Fastball high for ball 3. The 3-1. In there for a strike. Count is run full on Kyle Pike. The 11-year veteran comes set and deals. And a swing and a miss on a low strike. And that's another Cy Fleet high-no strikeout for Steve Kent. Good hard breaking pitch there. Gets Pike. And Luke Taylor will stand in. Excuse me, Liam Taylor stands in and takes a strike. Breaking pitch low, swing and a miss. And Kent brings the count to 0-2. Outside for a ball. Counts 1-2 on Liam Taylor. Kent working quickly out there. And fouled back to the bricks. It's a breezy but warm and humid night here in Brisbane. Both pitchers working quickly and efficiently. Taylor back in the box for the 1-2 from Kent. And popped up and out of play. Count will remain 1-2. Taylor with a couple of fine running plays in the top of the third to put away 2 well-hit fly ball outs. And Kent's 1-2 offering is low in the dirt. Evens the count at 2-2. And the pitch. Chopper to short. And ball is fumbled by Kevin Jordan Jr. And that puts Liam Taylor on first base with 1 out. It was a tough play for Jordan with the chopper like that. He had to come in hard and only had a choice to barehand on the speedy Taylor. And just couldn't quite find the handle on it. So with 1 out and a runner on first, Mitch Nilsson steps into the plate. Nilsson takes ball 1. Nilsson had a ground ball single his first time up. Another chopper to Jordan. And he awaits the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. Taylor has good wheels at first and gets a pretty decent lead. The 1-1 and he goes. Swing and a miss from Nilsson, and the throw is high. And Taylor slides in safe at second base. The Bandits have their first runner in scoring position today. Taylor going on first movement, but didn't matter. He slid right in as the ball sailed over the head of Cam Warner and into center field. Kent comes set, and here's the 1-2. Outside for a ball, evens the count at 2-2. Brisbane looking to score early after a fantastic 4-0 victory last night on the back of a superb foul ball back to the net. On the back of a superb effort by Tim Atherton through 7 innings of shutout ball. And the Bandits would like to put some runs on the board here to support Laverty, who's throwing quite well this afternoon. Kent gets the sign. And the 2-2. Fouled away. Nilsson stays alive on the 2-2 count. Kent comes set, and the 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a very good breaking ball in the dirt. That's another Cy Fleet Hino strikeout. Not what Mitch Nilsson was hoping to do there, but an excellent breaking pitch from Steve Kent, and Nilsson heads back to the dugout. The Bandits now have 2 outs. Runner still on second base. And Nick Hawkins steps in, hoping to push that run across. Breaking pitch outside. 1-0. The 1-0 from Kent. Ball low. 2-0. Hawkins will be looking for something hard and in the zone here. Kent comes set. And driven well into right field, but Spiteri's there to put it away, and the side is retired. 1 man left on as we finish up the 3rd inning. The score remains 0-0.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you,
Archer! Yeah!
Good boy, Archer.
And welcome back to Vidicon Stadium here in Brisbane, Queensland. Here in the top of the fourth, Kyle Perkins stands in against Laverty, working his fourth inning. And ball high. Strike on the lower part of the plate. That brings a count to 1-1. Perkins singled on a hard line drive to center in the first inning and fouls one off his foot there. Count is 1-2. Laverty's worked 4 scoreless innings so far. Hasn't let a runner pass second base. As Perkins steps in for the 1-2 and fouls it away. Just wanted to welcome in all the people tuning in on Bandits TV on YouTube from across the globe. Hoping everybody's enjoying the broadcast. It's a beautiful day here. The clouds are rolling in. The 1-2 is high for a ball. And that brings the count to 2-2. Laverty delivers. Chopper to third base. Over to first. And can of corn play there. Beautiful, and Cavalry have 1 out. Tough chopper comes in and makes a perfect dig, perfect throw over to first for the easy play. And that brings to the plate David Sutherland. Brisbane bringing the shift in. Sutherland, of course, a pull hitter by trade. As we mentioned in the first inning, at his first at-bat, holds quite a few of the Bandits' batting records. Checks his swing on low pitch. Count is 1-1. Sutherland was a longtime staple here at Vidicon Stadium. Going by the affectionate nickname Goofy. The 2-1 pitch. And driven hard down the right field line. Called fair by the umpire. Sutherland making his way around first to second base for a stand-up double into the corner. And with 1 out, the Cavalry have a runner on second base. That will bring to the plate Jordan Young. Sutherland takes a conservative lead, and Laverty's pitch outside for a ball. Fly ball hit deep into right field, caught by Mitch Nilsson and fired back in. Sutherland stays put on second base, and the Bandits have 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. That'll bring to the plate Todd McDonald with 2 outs in the inning. Laverty's first offering outside for a ball. The 1-0 in there for a strike. McDonald struck out swinging his first time at the plate and drives a 1-2 down first. And Kyle Pike puts it away to end the inning. So after 3.5, we still are tied 0-0, and we'll welcome you back to the bottom of the 4th in a moment.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Welcome back to Vidicon Stadium as we go into the bottom of the 4th inning. Score is tied 0-0. Dermot Fritsch getting ready to step in against Steve Kent, working his 4th inning. They'll be followed by Rory Splitter and Donald Lutz. Fritsch gets himself set in the box as Kent gets ready to toe the rubber. And the first pitch is in the dirt. Fritsch went down on strikes in his first at-bat at the bottom of the 1st. And he steps in now against Steve Kent with a 1-0 count. Fastball inside for a ball. That'll bring the count to 2-0. Fritsch fouls one back to the screen. 2 balls and 1 strike. And takes a ball high. The Bandits have had 1 runner on second base threatening. The Cavalry have had a couple, however, no runs have crossed as yet. And the 3-1. Ball 4 outside, and Fritsch will take first base on the walk. That'll bring up Rory Splitter with a runner on first and no outs. Fritsch taking a healthy lead as Kent comes set and delivers. High, ball 1. Splitter also in his first at-bat, struck out versus Kent. And the 1-0, swing and a miss. Kent delivers the 1-1. In there for a strike. Kent working on 4 strikeouts tonight. Currently at 57 pitches through 3 innings. Comes to a set and deals the 1-2. Fouled back to the screen.
Had a piece of it though. Still alive, buddy.
Fritsch, again, the Rookie of the Year last year in the ABL. The 1-2. In the dirt for a ball. Evens the count at 2-2. On deck, Donald Lutz. The 2-2. Up in the air. Sutherland camps underneath it and puts it away for out number 1. Splitter retired. And that will bring to the plate 23, Donald Lutz. Spent some time last year with the Canberra Cavalry before he's brought back to the Brisbane Bandits. The shift on. And Kent comes to the plate. Ball gets past Perkins. And Fritsch makes his way down to second base. Lutz, of course, was drafted and in the Cincinnati Reds organization. He looks at the 1-0 and takes outside. 2-0. Fritsch has good speed out there on second base. With the pass ball, they've now moved Canberra has now moved their third baseman a little bit closer to the bag to prevent that easy steal. They still have their infield shifted over to the right side of the infield. Lutz takes a strike. Count is 2-1. Kent gets the sign, and Lutz calls for time. And the 2-1. In there for a strike, evens the count at 2-2. Kent looks in to get the sign. And delivers the 2-2. And a swing and a miss for Lutz. That is another Cy Fleet Hino strikeout. 5 strikeouts on the day for Steve Kent. Luke Smith steps into the box here in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs. He singled his first time up and hits a chopper to the third baseman. over to Sutherland to retire the side. So after 4 innings in the books, the Canberra Cavalry and the Brisbane Bandits remain tied at 0-0.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you,
Archer! Yeah!
Good boy, Archer.
We're in the top of the 5th here at Vidicon Stadium. Carl Hotchke steps into the plate, steps into the bat against Laverty. He'll be followed by Tyler Spiteri and Kevin Jordan Jr. Laverty's first delivery is a ball. The 1-0 inside, 2-0. Hotchke doubled deep into right center his first time at bat. Now swings and misses, bringing the count to 2-1. The 2-1. Good breaking pitch, just a bit low. That'll bring the count to 3-1. Laverty comes set and delivers strike 2. The count is full. So Laverty takes the sign and delivers on the outside corner for strike 3. That is another Sinofleet Hino strikeout. Tyler Spiteri steps in. That strikeout gives Laverty 2 on the day. First pitch low for a ball. Spiteri grounded out his first time at the plate. Swings and misses on the 1-0. Evens the count at 1-1. On deck, Kevin Jordan Jr. And checked his swing, but the ball was in on the outside corner. Count is 1-2. Laverty comes set and fouled out of play. Laverty comes set. And the 1-2. Outside for a ball. Evens the count at 2-2. Laverty again working quickly. And a great breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for another strikeout. That's another Cyfleet Hino strikeout. 3 on the day for Laverty. And that'll bring up Kevin Jordan Jr. 0 for 2 today. Excellent moving pitch there. Got the swing and the miss. Just dived right off the plate. Hard ground ball out to Fritsch. Easy play on to Kyle Pike to end the inning. After 4.5 innings, we are still tied at 0-0.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you,
Archer! Yeah!
Good boy, Archer.
Welcome back to Vidicon Stadium here in lovely Brisbane, Queensland. Goofy Sutherland having a bit of a yarn with the first base umpire. Sutherland, of course, played many years here for the Bandits. Steve Kent on to his 5th inning of work. He's got Jay Myers, Kyle Pike, and Liam Taylor here in the bottom of the 5th. Kent delivers. In there for a strike. The 0-1 for a strike as well. That brings count to 0-2. Myers flied out to right field his first time up. And swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. On to Sutherland for the out. And that's another Cyfleet Hino strikeout. 6 on the day for Kent. And that'll bring up Kyle Pike, the first baseman. Kyle struck out swinging his first time up. And Kent deals fastball in there for a strike. 0-1. Ball in the dirt. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Pike fouls it back to the net. That'll bring the count to 1-2. And a sharp breaking pitch there gets Kyle Pike to swing and miss. And that's another Cy Fleet Hino strikeout. 7 on the day for Kent as Liam Taylor steps in. Taylor reached on an error his first time up, a chopper to the shortstop, Kevin Jordan Jr., who couldn't find the handle. And he swings and misses at the first offering from Steve Kent. The 0-1 curveball in there for a strike. There is some movement in the Bandits bullpen right now. Looks like Sam Holland out there warming up. Whether he'll come in and swing and a miss for Liam Taylor. Perkins on to Sutherland for the putout. And that will retire the side. So the Bandits go down 1-2-3 on 3 strikeouts. And after 5, we are still tied at 0-0.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Welcome back to Vidicon Stadium. Our Ace Communications call to the bullpen sees on the mound Sam Holland, who comes in for Connor Laverty. Laverty pitched an excellent 5 innings, giving up 4 hits, had 3 strikeouts, but left goose eggs on the scoreboard. So as Holland comes in looking to continue that and keep this tough Canberra lineup at bay, he'll start off with Cam Warner, and on deck is Robbie Perkins. Warner 1 for 2 today. The single up the middle in the first inning. Holland's first pitch, low for a ball. Hard hit, but pulling foul. Brings the count to 1-2. Holland continuing the trend of working quickly. Warner steps in, and the 1-1. The sidewinder fires in there for a strike. 1-2. And Warner swings and misses. That's another Cy Fleet high-no strikeout. Quick work from Sam Holland to get one out here in the top of the 6th. Bit of movement on that pitch there. And Cam Warner goes down on strikes. That brings up Robbie Perkins, who fouls the first pitch off for a strike. Perkins also 1 for 2 today. A hard line drive in the first inning. And Holland deals, fouled off again. And Holland now way ahead, 0-2. Holland set. And another swing and a miss. Perkins goes down on strikes. That's another Cy Fleet high-no strikeout. And Holland making quick work of the Cavalry here in the top of the 6th. Back-to-back strikeouts. And that brings up Kyle Perkins. Perkins 0 for 2 today. Holland comes set. And first pitch is a swing and a miss. Sharp ground ball up the middle. Great play by Smith. Over to Kyle Pike. And Sam Holland works a 1-2-3 top of the 6th. As we go into the bottom half of the inning, the score remains tied 0-0.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you,
Archer! Yeah!
Good boy, Archer.
We're back here at Vidicon Stadium. Saturday afternoon game, first of the doubleheader, game 2 of 3 in this weekend showcase series. Steve Kent back out on the mound for the Canberra Cavalry. He's gone 5 innings with 8 strikeouts and 1 walk today. And Mitch Nilsson steps in. Nilsson 1 for 2 today. And ropes one down the third base line, foul. A very well hit strike there. And the count is 1-0-1. Kent at 78 pitches so far today, working very efficiently. Low for a ball. Just missed. Evens the count at 1-1. Peeled down to first base on the check swing. Umpire says no, he did not. And the count goes to 2-1. Kent into the windup. And hard hit ball out into deep right center. And tracked down out there by Tyler Spiteri. Long, loud out off the bat of Mitch Nilsson. That'll bring up to the plate Nick Hawkins. Hawkins 0 for 2 today. One of the few Bandits who has not struck out against Steve Kent. And the delivery in the dirt, breaking pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Hawkins fouls one back to the net to even the count at 1-1. On deck, Dermot Fritsch. Hawkins takes inside, a hard fastball there, brings the count to 2-1. Fritsch will be followed by Rory Splitter. The 2-1 is low. Counts up to 3-1. And the pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Umpire a bit liberal on that outside corner. That'll bring the count full. Kent gets the sign and delivers. Chopper to shortstop to Kevin Jordan. Sutherland digs the ball out of the dirt but is pulled off the bag. That'll be the second error of the day on Kevin Jordan Jr. And that sees Nick Hawkins on first base with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Looks like he came up with it, but just didn't quite set the feet. And the throw pulls Sutherland off the bag. Good effort there to keep the ball from going past him. But Hawkins finds himself on first base with Dermot Fritsch at the plate. Ground ball, chopped foul. Counts 0-1. Hawkins with a reasonable lead over there at first. And Fritsch drives one back up the middle line drive. Hawkins makes the turn at second base, stays there. And with 1 out, the Bandits have runners at first and second, with Rory Splitter coming to the plate. Splitter is 0 for 2 today with 1 strikeout. And Kent finds himself in a bit of trouble here with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball low for ball 1. Runners take their lead. Kent comes set. And the 1-0. Hard ground ball under the glove of Young. And Hawkins will come in to score. Fritsch makes his way to third base. And Splitter finds himself on first. We got the runners at the corners here with 1 out. It was a chop ground ball to third base, but Young just simply couldn't come up with it. And Bandits are the first to draw blood, scoring here in the bottom of the 6th, making the score 1-0 with Donald Lutz coming to the plate. Lutz 0 for 2 as well today with 1 strikeout, but always a dangerous hitter. Canberra has the shift on. And Lutz takes outside for ball 1. Jordan Young staying home at third base to keep an eye on Fritsch, who's the runner on that bag. The rest of the infield shifted over to the right side of the infield. Breaking pitch in there for a strike. Counts 1-1. Kent comes set. Delivers. And Lutz gets a piece of it, fouling it back to the bricks. With the Bandits scoring here in the bottom of the 6th, 1-0 in a game the way that it's been pitched today, that could be all the difference they need. But it'd be nice to tack on a couple more runs here. Crooked number would be very nice going into the top half of the 7th. The 1-2. And Lutz swings and misses, goes down on strikes again. That's another Cy Fleet Hino strikeout. And that gives Kent 9 on the day. That brings to the plate Luke Smith. Luke Smith 1 for 2 today. And with 2 outs, looking to put another run across and put a crooked number on the board for the Bandits. Fastball high for a ball. Kent not sure about that call himself as he shakes his head. Here comes the 1-0. High again. Counts 2-0. The game today will only be 7 innings as it is a doubleheader. 2 7-inning games played on the same day. Fastball low in the dirt. Kent runs the count to 3-0. So the Bandits would like to get a little bit of insurance here as they go into that top half of the 7th. Strike called. Throw down to first base, gets past Sutherland, and Fritsch comes in to score. So just like that, throwing error on Robbie Perkins lets Fritsch score, and the Bandits are now up 2-0. Rory Splitter still on first base. And the 3-1 comes in to Smith. Splitter on the move and takes second uncontested as Splitter draws the walk. The Bandits now have runners at first and second again. This might be it for Steve Kent. Ken having a chat with his manager and Robbie Perkins out at the mound. Looks like Ken will stay in the game and face Jay Myers. Myers 0 for 2 today with 1 strikeout. He'll face Kent with 2 outs and runners on first and second. First pitch inside for a ball. Ball too low. Folks, make sure you get your $5 Bandits beer available at the bar with any full count baseball mug purchase. We've got the twin bill on today, so if you get your mug now, you can use it in the second part of the twin bill today. 2-0 in there for a strike. The full count baseball mug can be used at any of the bars here at Vidicon Stadium. $5 gets you a delicious Bandits beer from Archer Brewing. 2-1. Chopped high to the pitcher. Kent fields the ball. Throws low to Sutherland, but Sutherland does dig it out, and that will see the end of the 6th inning. The Bandits managed to cross 2 on 2 hits and 2 errors. As we go into the top of the 7th, the Bandits see the lead, and we'll welcome you back in just a few moments.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
We're back here at Vidicon Stadium in Brisbane, Queensland. CJ Barnes here. We're back here at Vidicon Stadium in Brisbane, Queensland. CJ Barnes here in the booth. As we go into the top of the 7th, Sam Holland still on the mound for the Brisbane Bandits, trying to protect that 2-0 lead they got in the bottom of the 6th. Up first for the Canberra Cavalry, one of Holland's old teammates, David Goofy Sutherland. He'll stand in and takes a strike on the first pitch. The Bandits have the shift on. Luke Smith playing in shallow right field, perfectly positioned, and throws on to Kyle Pike for the out. And the Bandits have 1 down in the top of the 7th. Sutherland hit into a perfectly positioned Luke Smith on the shift in shallow right center. And that will bring up third baseman Jordan Young. Holland whips it in there for a ball. Grounded sharply over to Splitter, on to Kyle Pike for the out, digs it out of the dirt. That'll make 2 outs now for the Bandits in the top of the 7th. Todd McDonald steps in to face Holland with 2 outs. McDonald 0 for 2 today with 1 strikeout. And the pitch on the outside corner, swinging strike. Holland comes set. Fouled out of play. No balls and 2 strikes on McDonald. The 0-2 up a bit. Count goes to 1-2. Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader starts at 6 p.m. first pitch. Holland's 1-2 misses low. Game 3 of the showcase series between the Canberra Cavalry and your Brisbane Bandits. There'll be another 7-game affair. So get down to the park early. Get your full count baseball mug and your $5 Bandits beer. The 3-2. Fouled out of play. And we'll reset to do it all again. Count is full on McDonald. Holland comes set. And the payoff pitch. Outside for ball 4, and McDonald will get the free pass to first base. So with 2 outs and a runner on first, Carl Hotchkiss comes to the plate. Hotchkiss 1 for 2 today. A big double hit in the 2nd inning into right center. He'll look to do that again and try and get the Cavalry on the board here in the top of the 7th. Holland deals, and a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Hotchkiss takes low. Kyle Pike not holding McDonald on at first. So McDonald's taking a healthy lead. Holland's 1-1. Fouled back between Hotchkiss' legs for strike number 2. One-two from Holland. Fouled against the screen towards first base. And the count remains 1-2. Holland gets his sign. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss from Carl Hotchkiss. That's another Cy Fleet Hino strikeout. Holland finishes the game with a strikeout, strands a man on first base, and that spells the end of it. The Bandits win the game 2-0, getting those 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th off 3 hits. They hold the Cavalry scoreless for another game in a row on the back of an outstanding performance from Connor Laverty, going 5 innings on 63 pitches, only giving up 4 hits and notching 3 strikeouts. Sam Holland came in at the end of the game to give them 2 solid innings with 2 strikeouts. On the other side of the line, Steve Kent a fantastic performance himself, throwing 6 innings, a complete game on his side, giving up 3 hits and unfortunately 2 runs, neither of them earned, with 9 strikeouts and 2 walks. Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader, Game 3 of the Showcase Series, will start at 6 p.m. tonight. A 7-inning game between the Cavalry again and the Bandits. Make sure you come down to the park or tune in on Bandits TV on YouTube to see tonight's broadcast. From everybody here at Vidicon Stadium, Ready Towing 131 Tow, Panel Fab, Sci-Fleet Hino, Ace Communications, and Full Count Baseball, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you the second part of this doubleheader.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.